What's up, Green Team? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Yes, today is the first day that I have actually vlogged in a while. I indicated that I will be coming back, trying to get back in the swing of things and, develop some type of schedule. I have so many irons in the fire right now that I'm just really trying to balance everything out, and I got a little overwhelmed and just needed a break. So I wanted to check in with you guys to see how everybody was doing. What was your day like today? Today is Wednesday and it is wet here in Houston. It's been raining. I guess it's really been raining off and on for the past few days, maybe the last week or so, and nothing too bad, but we're wet here. So what is the weather like in your neck of the woods? Let me know how you're doing. Leave me a comment, just kind of checking in with me. I missed you guys so much. I am, like I said, trying to kind of get back to some sort of routine. I am headed home, as if you didn't already know, and I have a couple stops I need to make, but I am excited about just unwinding and just kind of taking the night to, I'll probably do a little work maybe for an hour or so, and then the rest of the time I'll be just relaxing. And we're gonna go ahead with some vegetarian quesadillas this evening. My husband has been loving those, and so we're doing some quesadillas this evening. I went and got some avocados, and when I purchased the avocados, they were green and kind of hard, and this was probably Sunday, I think it was, no, Saturday, and today is Wednesday. I noticed yesterday they were very ripe, and so I was concerned about them going bad, so I took half of what we had in the basket, and as well as some corn, some ears of corn that I purchased, and brought them to work and gave them to one of my co-workers, because I just didn't feel like we would be able to eat them quickly enough, and I did not want anything to go bad and we had to wind up throwing it out. So the hubby, he's real good at making guacamole, so he's going to use the avocado to make some guacamole. We're going to have some quesadillas, and we are going to relax for the evening. One thing that I can tell y'all that I have been doing, and I got a little spoiled, because it's been a really long time since I had watched television before I started this. And so I started Netflixing, Huluing, there was a lot of shows that I've been wanting to catch. And so what I did is I set up the for those those shows that are coming on, I guess regular TV, cable, or whatever, to record, and then I just kind of go back whenever I have a moment and watch those. And one of the shows that I used to love to watch, and I've gotten back into watching it, is Naked and Afraid, and that is like my guilty pleasure. And it does not matter that they don't have any clothes on. I posted this on Facebook. My thing is, I'm so captivated by the people that they find that have all these different survival skills, and they do certain things for a living that actually feeds into them being able to function out there in the middle of nowhere. And so one particular episode of Naked and Afraid that I saw, and I may be repeating myself, but nevertheless, the survivalists had made shoes out of tree bark, and I'm always looking like, to me that was like one of the smartest things I'd ever seen. So I'm always looking like, I know they need to make a shelter, they need to find a water source, they need to see what they're going to be able to eat and things like that, but I'm always looking like, why aren't they making shoes? Because to me, that's where my mind would be. I would have to find something to be able to put on my feet. And yeah, you want to cover up, but I think I would more, because the ground, a lot of times, depending on where you are, the ground is hot. You're walking on thorns and rocks and everything else. So I would want to protect my feet. And then, you know, go ahead and build my shelter, you know, find my water source and all that sort of thing in whatever order. But I definitely would be looking to try to make me some shoes out of something. So anyway, yeah, it's been pretty cool checking that out. And then my husband and I we've gotten into this one show now, and we're so disappointed that Netflix decided not to renew them. And I was reading online too that there's a lot of people that are upset about the fact that they're not going to be renewed. It's called Sense8, and it's Sense8 or Homo Centurium is supposed to be a thing, and I didn't dig into it to see like how real it was. But basically, these people are able to see each other, you know, because they're connected due to something going on with the frontal lobe and all that. And it's very sci-fi. It's very very involved. I didn't know if I would like it, but I think my husband, he had watched the whole first season, and he had started watching. I think he's like up to episode 4 before he said anything to me about it. So I was like, oh crap. So, you know, I got to catch up to where he is. So my daughter and I and her friend, we started watching the first season, and it is so good. But they're not going to be renewing it for a 3rd season. After this 2nd season go off the air, that's it. And I was like, that's crazy, because this show is exceptional to me. And for me to say that, wow, it must really be good. So anyway, that's one of the shows that we were watching. And like I said, I was catching up on all my other shows. Last Man on Earth, and quite a few other ones. I don't really do like reality TV. That kind of stuff gets on my nerves. But I just really been checking some stuff out. So anyway, I'm going to put in the description box just kind of a list of shows that I found myself really enjoying. And you know, y'all leave me a comment, let me know what you're watching these days. What are you into? Have you checked out Sense8? Have you checked out Last Man on Earth? You know, and just let me know if you've checked out any of the other shows that I list in the description box. And if you've checked them out, you know, whether you like them or not, if you are going to continue watching them, you know, or if it just didn't meet your fancy. So yeah, so just let me know what you think. So anyway, I have arrived at my first stop, and I am going to end this here. And I just want to just kind of check in with you guys and see what you all had going on. Let you know I was thinking about you, and I will be back on tomorrow. Hopefully, if I don't forget. But y'all are so forgiving, so just forgive me, please. Bye, y'all.